work, but we'll find out. So, Goshen bound. Murph, here I come. Scruffy, rough, ragged. Packed my car in about an hour. And, yeah. So, on my way. I got 3.5 hours. So we'll see how well this trip goes, how long I can stream, and what we can do. I haven't even hit the interstate yet. Nobody knows I'm live because, well, they're not looking, because everybody's heading to Goshen too. That's going. Anyway, yeah. Once I hit the interstate, it won't be so bad. It'll just be a straight shot. Hey, one viewer. Say hi so I know who it is. Happy! What's going on, Happy? How long of a drive? 3.5 hours. Just left my house about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so ago. So I've got about 3.5 hours of driving. So I figured I'd stream for at least a little bit of this trip. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, I'll glance down when I can. Got noticed just a minute ago. Yeah, I just went live 2 minutes ago. So, yeah, I left my house, got on the road, got situated, and figured, we'll start it. So we'll see how this goes. If I, hey, JPP, what's going on? It's probably Melissa, because, JPP's probably driving. So, hello. Kind of local. Yeah. But no, so like I said, it's going to be a long drive. Just got to get out on the interstates and let her eat for a bit. I'll find a good pack to get in with, and I'll just set the cruise and go. Got another 7 hours to go. Oh, Melissa's driving. All right, well, what's up, JPP? How you doing? So forgive me if while I'm driving I'm not paying attention, because I'm not driving. I'm in the passenger seat. For the sake of safety, I'm in the passenger seat. And I did remember to bring my MakerMind Nexus stickers, so if anybody wants one.
In half a mile, turn left onto the ramp to I-39 North.
There you go. In half a mile, I got to turn onto the ramp, but I already know this part of the trip. Basically, up until I cross over into Indiana, I know that part of the trip. And then once I get into Indiana, I don't travel this but once a year. It's not something I kind of remember all that well.
Turn left onto the ramp to I-39 North, then merge onto I-39
Down
North.
in the basement messing around, Happy? Awesome. As you guys can see, I got the bear, the switch wire, and totes full of stuff. Good. I didn't forget to grab the tote that I just quickly tossed my clothes in for this trip, because it'd be bad to go with no clothes. 8 people watching. Holy hell, 12 people watching. What? Hi, 12 people. Looks like everybody's wondering. I'm not there. I'm on my way there. So if you guys want to keep me company on the ride, please feel free. Yep. Everybody smash that like button if you would, please. I don't know on mobile on live if it puts my links in the description. I can't remember. Oh, big old bump. Anybody coming? Nope. Let's get away from that big old bump, because those are ugly bumps. When they put the bump sign out, it's a bump. People don't realize that. It says bump, big orange sign. People don't realize that, and they run right over the bump. gotta keep watch for my Uber driver, you know. You were thinking that you were in the truck with the extrusion, base ladder. Yes, that's exactly what it was, an extrusion base ladder rack. There we go. All right, here in a little bit we get on Interstate 80 and head east until we get to Indiana. And then we switch over from 80 to something else too. I'm not exactly sure. Thanks, Doug. Very nice of you. For a second I thought you were a bot, Doug, but then I realized, nope, you're not a bot. You're Doug. Oh. Yeah, guys, it's an interesting trip. Since I've done it every year for the last 3 years, this will make year number 4. Well, let's see. Yeah, because 20. Well, let's see here. Yeah, this is year number 4. So, Broski, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Because again, I am on the cell phone for this. Because for some reason, when I try to stream from the laptop doing this stuff, it doesn't like to do that, which would be great if I could, because then I could set up the laptop to stream 2 webcams at once, point one at me and one out the dashboard, you know. But that's okay. Old curmudgeon, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yes, can hear you. Okay. Glad you can hear me. And the old curmudgeon, he's old and curmudgeon-y, but he's still a good dude. Maybe one of these years, old curmudgeon will make it to one of these events, and I'll get to see old curmudgeon in person. Like I said, bear with me and forgive me. I'm focused on what's going on in front of me. Be great to get some kind of like a
In 2 miles, take exit 59A for I-80 east towards Chicago.
Yep, 2 miles. Gotta take I-80 east towards Chicago. I did not realize how many people got in yesterday. So, old curmudgeon, just going towards Chicago, not actually going to Chicago. Wet paint, right lane closed. On the interstate, it says for the next mile, wet paint, right lane closed. So they must be painting the stripes there, but I don't see them. I'm looking up ahead. Oh, there's something up there. That's a distressed vehicle. And by distressed, I mean it's a dude with his door open taking a piss.
In half a mile, take exit 50A for I-80 east towards Chicago.
You guys are getting my trip planned out. You guys look this stuff up so you can tell roughly where I'm at. You know, just listen for the call outs from the GPS and then hop on maps and find out where I'm at.
Take exit 59A.
Exit 59A off of 39. 59 off 39 to 80. There we go.
Continue on I-80 east for 77 miles.
This is the ramp that has the little flashy light that yells at you if you're going too fast when you come down this long extension of a ramp here. It's a diamond cloverleaf type of an intersection. It's like a diamond shape with cloverleaf inside. So you got this big long stretch that leads you back out to the other interstate when you're merging into the same lane or off of the same lane. Alright. And of course we would. Whee! That's nice! There we go. Had a shipping can truck come right up and wouldn't scoot over as I was trying to merge in, so I slowed up behind him, and then nobody was next to him. I got in, went over and around. Not going to play his game
Slow
today.
down on I-80 East.
Cunningham Customs, you're excited for tomorrow. Me too, good sir. You're going to have a lot of fun, I guarantee it. Me, I'm already on the road, so I got the 3-hour drive today. But you guys will be going a little different route. You guys will probably just shoot up to, or over to 55 and then up to 80 that way. Me, on the other hand, I live farther away than you do. I've got about an extra half hour of driving to do than you guys, so it shouldn't be so bad. I will be in, if all goes well and traffic holds up, I'll be in Goshen in, what is it? It's at 3:15, no, 3:24. So I should be there at 3:24 p.m. It's telling me instead of 3 traffic somewhere. At least that's my guess, is it's trying to put a compensation in there for some traffic up ahead. Please do not ride a semi's ass and then when he scoots over, stay going the same speed when he scoots over. If you're in the passing lane, use passing speeds. There you go. Get out the way. We'll set our cruise control here. Let's see. Nobody coming down the ramp? Alright. Uber driver, you're good to scoot over. You're going through Chicago. I'm going up to Chicago, but not through Chicago. I'm going up. You guys will probably be going the same way, so I'm going up along the skirts of Chicago. I'll be able to see parts of it in the distance off to the north. I take 80 all the way up, and then when 80 gets into Indiana and turns into like 290 or 90 or whatever the heck it is, I do that. Just crossed into... Nice, nice. You're just crossing into my state. Driving solo, old curmudgeon. No, I have an Uber driver. I can't show them on camera. They will not speak. Wink, wink. I would never do anything that would cause a distraction for myself. There's a lot of people going way faster than me. I'm looking to see if any of them have 3D printing like stuff in their cars. If they have 3D printing stuff in their cars, then I know they're going where I'm going. So they would be like people I would want to follow, you know. I know I'm going to be getting there about, you said you got 7 hours to go. I've got about 3.5 to go. So we're a little bit different in time. But I'll definitely be at the event getting set up and doing whatnot. Flip my headquarters, the bird, as you go by, or go past. All right, old curmudgeon. Back seat is full of printers, 2 things in the trunk. Yeah, mine is not full, which is good because I'm hoping not to bring back the big gray tote full of Chromebooks. I'm hoping not to bring back, and the big box full of chargers. I'm hoping to be very short and small, and I can get rid of the box and stuff whatever's left into one of the other totes. That'll help lighten the load a little bit, but. I definitely will, JPP. I'll get you a table, bud. Don't worry. But, yeah, right now I'm just trying to kind of go with the flow. They're definitely going faster than I want to be right now, so I'll scoot myself over here. Let these guys kind of fly past me. I'm one of those guys who likes to stay in the left lane and just run for a while. I just want to get in the left lane, get around and go, and if this guy doesn't hurry up, I'm going to have to pass him anyway. I mean, my Uber driver will have to pass him anyway. Can't say I'm doing it. It's not me. It's my Uber driver. There we go. Good Uber driver. Way to go. Footprints a few new business cards last night real quick. Nice. Saw a Cybertruck about an hour ago heading south. Interesting. Yeah, I saw one the other day, probably a week or two ago, going to work in my little podunk town. So it is definitely cold in here. I definitely need to adjust the AC a little bit. '69 is a good temp. It's 89 degrees out right now. So, let's see how this little trip goes. Worst part about a road trip is it never fails. You can take a piss right before you leave, and within like an hour of the trip, at least for me, you know. Car says 91. Yeah, you guys are a little farther south, so it's a little warmer down there. I'm a little higher. I'm a little farther north, so it's a little 2 degrees. Oh no, sir, correction, 1 degree. It's now 90 degrees. Just went up a degree, and now I got hung up in a crowd. My son completed a 20-mile trip. Good for him. Well, my oldest son. Cybertruck, yeah, Cyber fridge. They just look like a stainless steel fridge, and they are so damn tiny in person. Everybody's like, oh, they're so big. No, they're not. Pickup trucks like F-150s, Dodge, you know. I'm used to like pickup trucks, you know, the Ram, you know, those are big. In my opinion, the Cybertruck just looked really odd. I did not like it. In person, I really did not like it. I did not like it in videos, and I sure as hell don't like it in person. In person, it just looked... It looked like a damn refrigerator. Yeah, it does look way smaller than like, or, you know, even smaller than like a Tacoma or something. The Tacomas actually, yeah, they do look bigger. And the Tacoma's supposed to be a more compact pickup. So... But anyway, so who's pumped for 3D printing mayhem for 3 days, 2 days, 2.5 days? I can tell you, I'm pretty excited to just be there. Check out the death racers, drag races, all the crazy stuff people are working on. I know there's not going to be too much new stuff being shown off compared to what we saw at Rocky Mountain, but it'll still be fun. Nonetheless, it'll still be fun. Come on there, bud. You get to passing me. Let's go. Don't understand parts of my parts of this, but it is what it is. It's amazing how much this trip is the time is going out. Now it's saying it'll be 3:28 by the time I arrive, so it's already gone up 10 minutes. It said 3:17 or something like that. Now it's 3:29. So, oh, now it's 3:29. So there's definitely some traffic up ahead. I'm hoping when I get to it in about an hour and a half or so, it ain't that bad. So we'll see how it goes though. I was definitely worried about taking this trip. Not gonna lie. I don't know if Jano is going, but if you see him say hi, oh curmudgeon, I will. Pretty sure Jano said he was going to be there. I know that Duz Falchion will be there, so I'll see Duz. Usually if Duz is there, Jano's there, usually. So, we'll see. I'll see Duz for sure. He's an awesome dude. There is a oversized load up ahead here. Be careful, Uber driver. Don't get too close to the oversized load. It is quite large and in charge, and it's got flashy lights. What are you looking at, Uber? Maybe I should say it's a Lyft. Uber's kind of become the general purpose, like, for everything, but it's not always Uber. It's Lyft too. Maybe I got a Lyft driver. That's what it is. Maybe it's Lyft. Is it me or is it loading? It could very well be me because I'm on a hotspot. So, like I say, I'm trying not to burn up my cell data if I don't have to. I have a hotspot. So, guess it was you? I don't know. It very well could be me. Again, I'm using a cellular hotspot traveling down the interstate. It very well could just be, it handed off to another tower and it just hung for a minute. So, that very well could be the thing. Alright, that is one big unit. I wonder what it is. Is that a poop chute? Is that what it is? Oh, your signal dropped for a good minute? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm kind of in with this group right now. They're just traveling along, doing their thing, and it looks like it's a poop bucket for the Bamboo Labs, like Quadruple X, Phone data is a limited hotspot, is it? Yeah, phone data is, it's unlimited to a certain extent for me. Here, look. It's the extra large poop bucket for the quadruple X. And then of course they start slowing the hell down because they're mowing up ahead. Wonderful. I don't know why everybody ripped into this section and then slowed down right as they got here. It made no flippin' sense. Oh. Hurry up and wait, yep. Must be for the big X1 carbon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a giant poop chute for a really, really, really big Bamboo X1 carbon of some sort. Or Bamboo series printer of some sort. Yeah, charge up your battery, man. You guys have safe travels. I'll see you in a few hours. Well, I'll see you in 6-7 hours, whatever it is. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to stream as something to do. So, a Volkswagen on the side of the road with a tow truck behind it, and it's pulling a boat. Let's see here. Gotta do something for a second. So, hold on. There we go. Hold on. I'll do this for a second. Get a drink of the coffee. Set you down for a second, guys. Bear with me. see how this goes. I know this much though. Once I get up closer to the Morris area, whether I like it or not, I'm gonna stop and go pee, because there's one thing I've learned over the years. After Morris, you'll hit traffic, and then you'll be sitting there wishing you had gone pee when you had the chance. So either Morris or Geneseo, one of the two. Not Geneseo, Minooka. That name of the town, Minooka. Might as well scoot over. There ain't nobody else there, and I don't like to just ride the left lane if I don't have to. Oh, I mean my Uber driver, my Lyft driver, my whatever the hell you want to call him. But yeah, to the 5 of you that are still watching, thank you. Would you guys rather watch traffic or watch me? I don't have a mount. Should have fabricated some sort of a 3D printed mount. Maybe I'll do that for the ride home. I'll print one at the event. That way for the ride home I got something to set you guys in. The ride home is going to take place at night, so it'll get dark shortly in. Shenanigans, how are ya? Hope you're doing well, good sir. Staying out of trouble and making good choices. I'm just Goshen bound. My Lyft driver is a crazy person. I've got 3 hours and 12 minutes left in my trip. So it says that my arrival, well, 3 hours and 12 minutes of drive time. I should be in Goshen at the fairgrounds at 3:59 p.m. And then I have to grab my, I'm going to grab my banner, go in, find a table. Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring my gaff tape with, and I forgot to grab a surge strip and a power extension cord. Shit. Anybody that's going to be there? Hopefully you have an extra surge strip laying around. I forgot one. If not, I'll run down to Walmart and pick one up. I have at least a couple of bucks on me to pick up a surge strip. 3 hours easy peasy. Yeah. It's not terrible. I got another, I don't know, probably about 15-20 minutes till I get to the lovely town of Morris. A what strip? A power strip. A distribution of power strip. You bringing one tomorrow won't help me today. So I'll just run down to the Walmart there and pick one up if need be. So when I get there, I'll find out. I knew I was forgetting something else when I left. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something and it'll be semi-important, and it is, and I forgot it, so it's all right. I remembered to bring my Wi-Fi hotspot, or my Wi-Fi access point, or my router that I got at Rocky Mountain Red Rat Fest. I have that with me so I can plug my printers in, so they'll have, I'll have them wired in. I won't have to worry about wireless connectivity with them. Safe travels. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Shenanigans, when will you ever grace us with your presence this away? When will you ever come down for an event, good sir? I hope you can come down someday. Hey, they got most of that bridge ripped out. It's crazy that they're taking that bridge out. Can't remember if they're actually like completely removing it or if they're replacing it. I think they're ripping that one out altogether due to lack of actual traffic on it. Because this one right here that they're kind of forcing everybody down to. One less bridge to maintain is lots of money saved. Just past exit number 105. Hello, Sink. How we doing, brother? Hope all's well. Heading to Midwest Rep Rap Fest. So heading to Goshen, Indiana, because that's what I want to do. I want to go to Midwest Rep Rap Fest. The wife said I could go a day even earlier. So originally the plan was, so anybody who doesn't know, my plan originally was I was going to be going for just Saturday. I'm going to leave out at like 3 a.m. tomorrow morning and basically head straight there and then spend the day there and then spend the 3.5 hours drive back home, go for one day. JPP and the missus said, hey, we got an extra bed in our hotel room. If you want to stay for a night, feel free to come stay for a night. I said, awesome, thank you, sir. And then I was talking about how if all goes well, I could bring the missus and come on Friday. And they were like, that's cool too. In talking with the missus, she just did not, it just wasn't in the cards for her to be able to come. So she did say though, honey, go be with your friends, hang out, have fun. So I figured to be there by 3, I had to leave by 11, which was wrong. I had to leave by 10:30 because it's a 3.5 hour drive. And then I left 15 minutes late, and I'm now still going to get there a half an hour later. So traffic is apparently up ahead going to be a little ugly. So we'll see how that goes. Because it should have been a 3.5 hour drive. 3 hour, 31 minutes is what it said originally. So, but right now it's telling me 3 hours and 10 minutes in drive time. I'll arrive at 3:32 p.m. Eastern, because it is a time change away. I kept joking with everybody saying I have a 3 hour drive that'll take me, or yeah, it's like I got a 3 hour drive that'll take me 4 hours to complete. Because the time change adds an hour back in there. But then when I come back, I get that hour back. Yep. So anyone who ever moves from the West Coast to the East Coast, you lose time that you never get back if you never go back. See? So someone who is born in one place, is born and raised in one place for their entire life, never loses time. Anyone who is born on one coast and moves the other way either gains time or loses time, depending on if they ever travel back and forth. So keep that in mind if you're on the West Coast and you want to move to the anywhere, east. Just bear in mind you're going to lose time. And if you never go back there and stay there till the end type of thing, you'll have lost that time forever. Crazy to think about, right? Somebody's building a big, beautiful house I never saw before. That's a really nice looking house there. Very large. What do you drive, brother? Oh, sorry. I kind of misread that because I'm glancing as I drive. What do I drive? Well, I drive actually an 06 Saab, but I currently have an SUV that is my mother's vehicle that I have now taken to the Rep Rap Fest for, what's that, 3 of the 4 years. So for 3 of the 4 years, I've taken my mother's Explorer. That's what I have. I borrow my mom's Explorer. It's a big SUV with lots of space, room to put stuff, take stuff, do stuff, and ultimately in the end, if I had to, sleep in. So, if need be, I'll sleep in this thing. It's got room. Once I get all the shit into the event, I got room in here, so. I have to get in there and figure out where the hell I'm putting my stuff. Coming up on Morris, so I might end the stream for a minute, or I'll just leave you guys in the car while I run in for a minute. You guys could just watch the ceiling while I run in and use the restroom. And then if my phone gets stolen, you guys can message me on the social medias and tell me where my phone went. Maybe do a screen grab of whoever snagged my phone and send it to the popos. But I'm jumping off here real quick. I would go over to the...
Take the ramp to Yorkville.
I'm going to take the ramp, but it's not going to be to Yorkville. I'm going to take the ramp here down to this gas station and see about...
In a quarter mile,
leaving
merge
them
on
lap.
I-80 East.
There's a Shell station,
In a quarter mile,
a
make a U-turn.
Runnings, Aspen Dental, all kinds of stuff out this way. Runnings is apparently the same thing as what am I thinking here? What the hell? Some dude with a hardcore fart can just like rocking. Okay.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Linwood Street.
Yeah, how to pull in here. The pump truck is blocking the entrance, so I've parked my loving vehicle here. There we go. Lunch is over, gotta run. All right, good sir, you have fun. I'm gonna throw this bag here down here. Oh, that thing's heavy. Grab my water. Throw that there. Throw that there. Actually, put that there. And yeah. There's 3 of you watching. If 3 of you comment that you want me to keep streaming while I'm driving or while I'm riding, I will. If not, I'm probably going to end this and I'll pick up a little later down the road because it's pretty much just going to be me chatting. And I can chat to myself or jam some music instead. All right, I really got to pee. So I'm going to end this so I don't have to leave you guys running. And if I fire it back up, keep your eyes open, set notifications so you know when I go live. So that being said, though, guys, I'm gonna pop out of this thing. So stay out, stay out, jail, happy 3D printing, all the things, and maybe I'll be back in a little bit. Bye, guys.